September 1st, 1989. Dear Diary, I believe I'm a good person. You know, I think there's good in everyone. But here we are, first day of senior year, and I look around this kid's life, know all my life, and I ask myself, what happened? We're so tiny, happy and shiny, playing tag and getting chased.
Loser, show us.
Singing and clapping, laughing and napping, baking cookies, eating paste.
Stuck up, hunchback.
Then we got bigger, that was a trigger, like the Huns invading Rome. Oh, sorry. Welcome to my school, this is no high school, this is the Thunderdome. Hold your breath and count the days, we're graduating soon. College will be paradise if I'm not dead by June. But I know, life can be beautiful. I pray for a better way. If we change back then, we could change again. We can be beautiful. Just not today. Hey, are you okay? Get away, nerd. Oh, okay.
Homo.
So get better, since my letter comes from Harvard, Hugo Brown. Away from coma, take my diploma, then I can blow this town. Drink of ivy covered walls and smoky French cafes. Find the urge to strike a match and set me some ablaze. Ren Sweeney, third year's linebacker and eighth year's making lunch trays and being a huge dick.
What did you say to me, skank?
Oh, nothing. But I know. Life can be beautiful. I pray for a better way. We're kind before, we can be kind once more. We can be beautiful. Oh, hey Martha. Hey, Martha, don't stuck. My best friend sings diapers. Oh, thanks. Are we on movie night? Yeah, you're on Jiffy Part Detail. I rented the Princess Bride. Whoa! Again? Why don't you marry us by now? What can I say? I'm a sucker for a happy ending. Hurt Kelly, quarterback. He is the smartest guy on the football team. Which is kind of like being the total storf. Hey, Pineda, right now.
I'm sorry, are you actually talking to me?
Buddy Kurt just asked you a question.
Yes, I am. I want to know what is the right to pick on my friend. Your high school has been waiting to happen. A future gas station attendant.
You have a zit right there.
Why do they hate me?
Don't I fight back?
Do I act like such a dream?
Did I hit him?
Why do I cry
myself to sleep?
Why?
Somebody hug me, somebody fix me, somebody send me a sign, God, give me some hope, yeah, something to live for.
Thursday flow above it all. Cheerleader, the dad is loaded. Sales engagement rings. Hello Duke, runs the yearbook, no discernible personality, but her mind did pay for implants. And Hello Chandler, mighty. She is a mythic bitch. They're solid Teflon, never bothered, never harassed. I would give anything to be like that.
I'd like to be their boyfriend. That would be beautiful.
Sit at the table, guys will notice me.
So beautiful.
I like them to answer.
That will be beautiful.
Like to kidnap Heather and photograph her naked in an abandoned warehouse and leave her tied up for the rats.
Grow up, Heather. Bulimia is so 87.
You should see your daughter, Heather.
Yeah, Heather, maybe I should.
Hi, Heather and Heather. And Heather, perhaps you didn't hear the bell over all the vomiting? You're late for class.
Heather wasn't feeling well. We're helping her.
Not without a hall pass, you're not. Week's detention.
Actually, Miss Fleming, all four of us are out on the whole pass for yearbook committee.
I see you're all listed. Hurry up and get where you're going.
This is an excellent forgery. Who are you? Veronica Sawyer. I crave for boon. What boon? Let me see at your table and lunch. Just once, not talking necessary. If people can think you guys tolerant me, then they will leave me alone. Before you answer, I also do report cards, permission slips, and absence notes.
I have a prescription.
Shut up, Heather.
Sorry, Heather.
For a greasy little nobody, you do have a good bone structure.
And a symmetrical face. If I took a meat cleaver down the center of your skull, I would have matching halves. That's very important.
Of course, you can stand to lose a few pounds.
And this could be beautiful. Mascara and maybe some lip gloss. We're on our way. Get this girl some blush. And Heather, I need your brush. Let's make her beautiful.
Let's make her beautiful.
Let's make her beautiful. Okay? Okay.
Out of my waking.
I don't want trouble.
You're gonna die at 3 p.m.
Don't you dare touch me.
Get away, pervert.
Who can survive this? I can't escape this. I think I'm dying.
Who's up with Heather?
Whoa. Heather, Heather, Heather,
And someone.
Heather, 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 and the baby. Heather, Heather, Heather,
Veronica?
Veronica, Veronica, Veronica.
And you know, I can be beautiful. You and you get your way. Ask me how it feels, looking like how I will. My God, it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
I might be beautiful.
Beautiful.
And when you're beautiful, it's beautiful freaking day.
Heather, 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 Veronica, Heather, 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 Veronica, 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 Veronica.
Dear Diary, it's been 3 weeks since I became friends with the Hellers. Actually, friends isn't the right word. It's more like Hellers are people I work with, and our job is being popular and shit.
Hey, Veronica.
Hey!
You really do look beautiful these days.
Oh, thanks. But it's still the same me underneath.
Are you sure?
Oh, Martha. I'm sorry I flaked on you last week. I just have a lot going on.
I get that. You're with the Heathers now. That's exciting.
It's whatever, but we'll hang out soon. I promise.
Veronica, Heather said you're hot at your table right now.
How very.
Veronica, I need a forgery in Ram Sweeney's handwriting. You'll need something to write on. Heather, bend over. Hello, beautiful. I've been watching you and thinking about us in the old days. I hope you can come to my homecoming party this weekend. Miss you, Ram. Oh, and put an XO after the signature.
What's this for anyway?
I just found out Rab used to hang with Martha Drumtruck.
Oh, yeah, in kindergarten we all did.
While dating a kiss on a kickball field.
Oh, that's right. I remember Ram kissed Martha Dumptrunk. Oh, it was disgusting.
Perfect.
It would be so righteous to be in the middle of a Heather Chandler Veronica Sawyer sandwich.
Hell yeah.
Punch it in!
Ram.
Be a sweetie and give this note to Martha Drumtruck for me.
Ew, since when you taught logged asses?
Oh, don't read it. She's having an extra heavy flow and wanting some advice from my gyno.
Ew!
What are you doing?
Please don't do this, okay? Not to Martha.
What? You give her shower nozzle masturbation materials for weeks.
Shut up, Heather.
Sorry, Heather.
Martha has a thing for Ram for like 12 years, okay? This will kill her.
Are we gonna have a problem? You got a bone to pick? You've come so far. Why now are you pulling on my dick? I normally slap your face off, and everyone here could watch. But I'm feeling nice. Here's some advice. Listen up, bitch! I like looking hot, buying stuff they cannot. I like drinking hard, maxing dad's credit card. I like staring her, screwing him. I like killer clothes, kicking nerves in the nose. If you lack the balls, you can go play dolls. Let your mommy fix you a snack. Whoa! Or you could come smoke, pound some rum and coke in my Porsche with the quarterback. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. Time for you to prove you're not a loser anymore. And step into my candy store. Guys fall at your feet, pay the check, help you cheat. All you have to do, say goodbye to Shamu. That freak's not your friend, I can tell in the end. If she had your shot, she will leave you to run. Cause you don't care, fine, go braid her hair. Maybe Sesame Street is on. Whoa, oh, forget that creep and get in my Jeep. Let's go tear up someone's floor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. You just gotta prove you're not a pussy anymore. Let's step into my candy store. You can join the team,
Or you can beach them all.
you can live the dream,
Or you can die alone.
you can fly with eagles, what if you prefer? Keep on testing me and end up like her.
Veronica, look! Ram invited me to his homecoming party. That's where he's been thinking about me. Color me stones. I'm so happy.
Honey, what you waiting for?
Shut up, Heather! Step into my candy store.
Time for you to prove you're not a big ass anymore. And step into my candy store.
It's my candy store. It's my candy. It's my candy store. It's my candy. It's my candy store. It's my candy store.
You shouldn't bow down to the swatch dog and Daco heads. They're gonna crush that girl.
I'm sorry, what?
Clearly, you got a soul. But you just gotta work harder on keeping it clean. We all born marked for evil.
Okay. I'm sorry. Don't just quote Baudelaire and me and then walk away. Excuse me? I didn't catch your name.
I didn't throw it.
Who's that guy in the jacket think he's anyway? Bo Diddley?
Well, Veronica's into his act, no doubt.
Let's kick his ass!
No, we're seniors, man. We're too old for this shit.
Hey, sweetheart. What your boyfriend told you when you said you were moving to Sherwood, Ohio?
My buddy Kurt just asked you a question.
Hey, Ram, doesn't the cafeteria have a no fags allowed rule?
They seem to have an open policy for assholes, though.
hold his arms.
Holy shit! 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 Holy shit!
Why, when the boys fight, does it look so horrible yet feel so right? I shouldn't watch this crap. That's not who I am. I was this kid. Damn. Hey, Mr. No-Name Kid. So who might you be? And could you fight for me? And hey, could you face the crowd? Could you be seen with me and still act proud? Hey, could you hold my hand? And could you carry me through no man's land? It's fine if you don't agree, but I will fight for you if you will fight for me. Let drive us underground. I don't care how far. You can set my broken bones, and I know CPR. Well, whoa, you can punch real good. You lasted longer than I thought you would. So hey, Mr. No-Name Kid, if some night you're free, wanna fight for me? If you're still alive, I will fight for you. Holy shit, holy shit. You will fight for me. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.
God, Veronica, droll much? You're totally throwing your panties at that new kid. And judging by your house, you can't afford replacement panties.
Come on, I don't even know his name.
Watch out, Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer.
Oh, haha. There you go, girls. Here for some pate?
This is not a pate. It's liverwurst.
I know, Heather. It's a family joke.
Oh, funny.
Damn it. Could somebody please tell me what I'm reading is bad crap?
Oh, because you're an idiot, Dad.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Oh, girls, any big plans for tonight?
Oh, yes, yes. We have a big homecoming party at Ren Sweeney's house, so I'm gonna catch a ride with the Heathers.
Yeah, speaking of which,
Okay, great party, Mom. But gonna motor if we want to be ready in time for this party.
Don't let those popular girls change you.
I need them.
What for? You have other friends. You have Martha.
Oh, well, maybe I want more out of Lyland liverwurst, Mom.
Those girls seems really nice.
Veronica, don't forget cornets! It's not a party without cornets! BQ our plan! BQ! Oh, okay.
Greetings and salutations. You want to slurp it with that?
No, but if you are nice, I'll let you buy me a big gulp.
Gulp. That's like going to Mickey D's and ordering a salad. Slurpee is a signature dish of this house. You say cherry or lime?
I said big gulp. I'm Veronica, by the way. So, are you gonna tell me your name?
I'll end the suspense. Jason Dean, JD for short.
So, JD, that thing you pulled in the cab was pretty severe.
The extreme always seems to make an impression.
So, what does the bold lyric quoting badass like to do in Sherwood, Ohio?
It's my dad's work. He owns a deconstruction company.
Deconstruction?
Yeah, the old man seems to enjoy and tear things down. You seen a commercial? My name is Big Butt Dave. Have you seen the way that make your day?
It pushes a plunger and the screen blows up. Oh, that's your. Oh, that's your dad.
You know his toxic glory.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's life has got static. Veronica! Oh, for example, I don't really like my friends.
Yeah, I don't like your friends either. Back the party. Hand here.
Oh, 7-Eleven, swanky first date.
Hey, I love this place.
No offense, but why?
I've been through 10 high schools. They start to get blurry. No point planting roots, cause you gone in a hurry. My dad keeps his suitcases packed in a den, so it's only a matter of when. I don't learn their names, don't bother with faces. All I can trust is this concrete oasis. Seems every time I'm about to despair, there's a 7-Eleven right there. Each story's the same, from Las Vegas to Boston. The lonely and aisles that I love to get lost in. I pray that my old soul of sludge, yet I live for that sweet frozen rush. Freeze your brain, stuck on that straw, get lost in the pain. Happiness comes when everything numbs. Who needs cocaine? Freeze your brain. Freeze your brain. Care for a hit?
Does your mommy know you eat all that crap?
Not anymore. When mom was alive, we lived halfway normal. Now it's just me and my dad, we're less formal. I learned to cook pasta, I learned to pay rent. Then the world doesn't know you were sad. You're planning your future, Veronica Sawyer. You go to some college and marry a lawyer, but the sky's gonna hurt when they fall. So you better start building some walls. Freeze your brain, swim in the ice, get lost in the pain. Shut your eyes tight till you vanish from sight. Let nothing remain. Freeze your brain, shatter your scope by pain with more pain. Forget who you are, unburden your load. Forgetting 6 weeks, you'll be back on the road. When the voice in your head says you're better off dead, don't open the bay. Just freeze your brain. Freeze your brain. Go on and freeze your brain. Try it.
Yeah, I don't really see that. Oh, oh, fuck! Oh, oh, god damn it! I gotta go. Yeah, right here, right here.
Back to rental here and let's motor.
No, man. You know, like Transformers 5 and 6 or 7. You come.
Okay, Ren, have fun tonight, but I accept you to accurate. If I get complaints from neighbors about noise, Paul and I gonna march right here and knock them out of your vagina.
Dude, what am I like? 5?
I'm your dad, not your dude.
Okay, dude.
That goes stop with you, Kurt. You're a guest in Bill's house, and you're treated with respect.
Sure thing, dude.
Or his arms.
You know what to do.
I'm just kidding.
Who's great big sissy?
You are.
Who's going to brown your bright pink jet? Who's great big sissy?
I'm a very big sissy.
Nice!
Enjoy the party, son.
Fun today!
Hey!
That sucks.
Who cares, dude? Oh, you're heavy. Ugh. The parents are gonna get my party slippers on! That says, Dr. Age, you heard the man, it's time to race!
Start the band, turn out the light. Ain't nobody home tonight.
Drink, smoke, it's all cool. Let's get naked in my pool!
Come to war and start a fight. Ain't nobody home tonight.
Folks got a water bed. Come upstairs and rest your head.
Let's rub each other's back while watching porn on Cinemax!
The folks are gone. It's time for big fun. Big fun. We're up till dawn, having some big fun. Big fun.
Mom and Dad forget
To lock the liquor cabinet.
it's big fun.
Big fun. Big fun. Woo!
Okay. So it's salt and a lime and then shot.
No, it's salt and shot.
You're doing it wrong.
Well, really? Because I feel great.
Veronica, you're looking good tonight.
Whoa, a hot guy smiling me without a trace of mockery.
Everyone's high as a kite. Ain't nobody home tonight.
So I should quit. Hey, is that weed? I want the head.
Feel the sweat and roll it tight. Ain't nobody home tonight.
Dreams are coming true when people laugh, but like you. I feel that photo and life
The house is high. It's time for big fun. Big fun.
You still shout,
That sounds like big fun. Big fun.
open one more taste.
I think that's what they call third base.
Big fun,
Big fun. Big fun.
That's what it looks like.
big fun.
Big fun. Big fun.
All right, everybody, listen up. What is the Razorback going to do? Razorback at Sunday's game.
Gonna make go, wait!
The
Party's hot, hot, hot.
It's time for big fun.
Big fun.
You need a jump shot.
We're having big fun.
Big fun.
Martha dump truck in the flesh.
Here comes the goodies squad. We should.
Shut up, Heather.
Sorry, Heather.
Look who's with her. Oh my god.
Dan, dan, diggity, dan, dan. Dan, dan, diggity, dan, dan.
I can't believe you actually came.
It's exciting, right? Oh, excuse me. I want to say hello to Ram. I feel sparkling cider.
Showing up here took some guts. Time to rip them out.
What will this big remind you of? The special treats now. Dan, dan, diggity, dan, dan. Dan, dan, diggity, dan, dan. Hi, Ram. I wasn't gonna come, but since you took the time to write that sweet note.
What? No. Why you gotta be so weird all the time? People wouldn't hate you if you acted normal. There's no alcohol in here. Are you trying to poison me?
Dan, dan, diggity, dan, dan. Dan, dan, diggity, dan, dan. Dan, dan, diggity, dan, dan. Diggity, dan, dan. The folks are gone. It's time for big fun. Big fun. We're up till dawn, having some big fun. Big fun.
Let the speakers blow.
We'll buy another stereo.
All folks gonna prove.
About all the shit their children do.
Why are they surprised?
Whenever we're unsupervised, it's big fun. Big fun.
Big fun,
Big fun.
big fun.
Big fun.
Okay, Western Burgers, it's time for us to celebrate our upcoming victory
victory over the Razorback by whacking apart their mascot.
Okay, we need a volunteer to take the first swing at the piñata.
Ooh, Martha Dunstock. I think you should do the honor.
I don't really know this game. Let's show these girls some vegetable spirit. Martha, 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 Martha. Bring on the piñata.
What's the damage, Heather? If you want this thing, just swim for it.
What's going on?
Listen to me. Just go home, okay? Just go home.
No, I was
Just
going
go.
to-
Just go. Okay. Just go. Well, we gave it a shot, okay? I resigned my position from the lip gloss Gustavo.
No,
Oh, don't spin me. I'm not feeling well.
you don't get to be a nobody. Come on, Monday. You're an ex-somebody. Not even the losers will touch you now. Transfer to Washington. Transfer to Jefferson. No one at Westernburgs are gonna let you play their reindeer games! I raised you up from nothing. And what's my thanks? I got paid in puke!
Oh, lick it up, baby. Lick it up.
At least I know who I'm eating lunch with on Monday. Do you? Okay, party people, where's the goddamn keg?
The demon queen of high school has decreed. She says Monday a.m. I'll be deleted. They'll hunt me down in studio, stuff and mount me on the wall. 30 hours to live, how shall I spend them? I don't have to stay and die like cattle. I could change my name right out to Seattle, but I don't own a motorbike. Wait, here's an option that I like. Spend these 30 hours getting freaky. Yeah, I need it hard. I'm a dead girl walking. I'm in your yard. I'm a dead girl walking. Before they punch my clock, I'm snapping off your window lock. Got no time to talk. I'm a dead girl walking.
Veronica, what is you doing in my room?
Sorry, but I really had to wake you. See, I decided I must ride you till I break you. Cause Heller says I got to go. You're my left me on death row. Shut your mouth and lose that tighty white ass. Come on, tonight I'm yours. I'm a dead girl walking. Get on the force. Kiss this dead girl walking. Let's go, you know the drill. I'm hot and pissed and on the pill. Bow down to the well of a dead girl walking. And you know, it's cause you're beautiful. You say you're numb inside, but I can't agree. So the words unfair, keep it locked down there. In here it's beautiful. Let's make this beautiful.
Works for me.
did you get in here?
Like oxygen everywhere. Sleeping with that, Veronica? I will crucify you for this. Everyone at school is gonna know. Good little Veronica is nothing but a dirty whore.
Why are you so determined to hurt me?
Because I can. It'll be so very,
Very, very, very, very, very, very, very. Veronica! 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 Oh my god, you're soaking wet! What's going on?
Oh my God! It was just a dream.
What? Hey, what's the rush?
I have to go to Heather's house.
Heather? I thought you said you were done with Heather's.
Yeah, and it was a sweet fantasy, a world without Heather. But now it's morning. I have to go kiss her Arabic-sized ass.
Well, let me come with.
What? Really?
Yeah. For backup.
Oh, thanks. Oh. By the way, you were my first. Heather!
What?
It's Veronica. I'm here to apologize.
I hope you brought knee pads, bitch. Fix me a pro oyster and I'll think about it.
Forget your wishes, sir.
Oh, you know your hangover cures.
My dad trained me well.
Look. Here's my wrench. I'm gonna put my flank glauber in a fiery oyster, and she will never know. Ready?
Well, I'm more of a no rust to build a man myself.
Oh, okay. Don't be a dick. That stuff will kill her.
Just ain't her hangover. I say we go with the big blue.
You can just go. Besides, she will never drink something that looks like that.
Right. Then we use this mug. That way she will never know what she was drinking. Chicken. Bark, 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 bark,
No, you're
bark,
not funny.
Okay, hey, I'm sorry. It's a joke. I'm sorry. It's just a joke, okay?
Prairie oyster, chop chop.
Veronica, you.
What?
Never mind.
Okay. Good morning, Heather.
Ah, Veronica. And Jesse James. Quelsa, please. Well, let's get to it. Beg.
I think that's night we both say a lot of things.
I'd actually prefer you do this on your knees in front of your boy toy here.
Look, I'm really sorry.
Do I look like I'm kidding? down. Nice. But you're still dead to me. Coordinates!
Holy shit!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Don't just stand there, call 911!
They're late for that.
Hello! Oh my god, I just killed my best friend!
What's enemy?
Difference! I mean, the police are gonna think that I did this on purpose! Oh my god! They will send my SAT score to the San Quentin!
Unless... Oh, look! She was reading the bell jar.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. You can fake a handwriting, right? You just make it sound deep. Like this. I have pain in my past, like Sylvia Plath. My problems were myriad.
I was having my period.
Are you joking or something? You could go to jail. Get your head on straight right now.
Okay. Hannah will never use the word myriad because she missed it on the vocab quiz last week.
So what? That's like a failure at school. Work with me.
Okay, where do I start?
Think. Lauren Hart. What would she say? What's her final statement to this cold, uncaring planet?
Dear world, believe it or not, I knew about fear. I knew the way loneliness done. I hid my smiles and crazy hot clothes. I learned to kiss boys by tongue.
That's good.
But oh, the world they held me down. It weighed like a concrete brown green crown. No one thinks a pretty girl has feelings. No one gets her insecurity. I am more than shoulder pads and makeup. No one sees the me inside of me. Jesus, you're making me sound like Air Supply.
Oh, wait, is that still be good enough to fool the cops?
Oh, look. I think it's a suicide note.
They couldn't see past my
My
rock star mystique. They wouldn't dare look in my eyes. But just underneath was a terrified girl who clings to her pillow and cries. My looks were just like prison bars. They've left me a
myriad of scars.
million. Nice.
No one thinks a pretty girl has substance. That's the curse of popularity.
I am more than just a source of hand job.
No one sees the me inside of me.
Trainers now they're suicide.
You should cancel classes.
No way, coach. I send the kids home before lunch, and the switchboard will light up like Christmas tree.
Our children are dying. Now, I suggest we get everybody into the cafeteria and just talk and feel together.
Thank you, Miss Femi. Call me with a shuttle legs.
Laugh at the hippie, but I'm telling you, we all misjudge Heather Chandler. This is the loveliest suicide note I have ever read.
Box up my clothing for goodwill and give the poor minority track. Donate my car to crippled kids or to those ghetto moms on crack. Give them my hats and my CDs, my pumps, my flats, my 3 TVs. No one thinks a pretty girl
everybody.
Wait, not so fast, kids. Now they're refilling the buses, which gives us a solid half hour of healing. Now, I've made Neil grab the copies of the suicide note so you all can feel Heather's anguish.
I never knew about her pen.
Go on.
Her life had hit a rocky path.
Theo.
Deep down, she wasn't her lover.
Theo.
She didn't mean to be a snatch.
Veronica, you've been awfully quiet. What's on your mind?
Maybe Heather realized that in order to be happy, she had to give up her power. And the only way to do that was dance.
My God. Look what we've done. We're breaking through. Heather would be so proud of you.
And you. No one thinks a pretty girl can touch you.
Heather touching me.
But she's made us better than we were. Heather's dead, but she won't live inside me. And I'll be on the inside of her. Heather's fine, I'll sing down on my shoulders. Heather died so we can all be free.
I'm bigger than John Lennon.
Heather's gone, but she won't live forever.
She's a doll that sings outside my window. She's a twin from whom I separated. She's a horse I never got for Christmas.
Heather sees on the inside of me. Heather is the me inside of me. Inside of me.
At a time like this, people choose to focus on the negative feeling. Well, I hate those people because I am a very positive person. I remember like when Heather and I got your ears pierced at the mall. That was so freaky. I can still hear the late night calls. 迄时阵啊，我刚刚听了一下 corners， 所来伊就是啊。你讲这是不是真
turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Oh God, how many networks does she run to?
Oh, why, son? I didn't see you come in.
Yeah, Pop. I wanted to introduce you to my new girlfriend.
Oh, I'm Veronica.
Drink it up, cutie.
Oh, it's a little early.
Hey, champ. You know we don't condone underage drinking on this household.
Oh, so you are a good girl, huh?
Veronica was just leaving.
Oh, come on, relax. Just have some fun. Sit. So, the work is really a pain in the ass today. Some then try to all wizard witches is trying to stop my poor old dad from blowing our Fleabag motel. Just like in Kansas. You remember Kansas?
Yeah.
The Savor Memorial Oak Society. My pop solos tree humpers. 30 bricks of explosive silver stuck to the trunk. He was a ran by the 20.
Yeah, damn Kansas.
Yeah, half time. So, Dad, can I invite my girlfriend over for supper?
Oh, I don't think that is such a good idea, son.
Come on, Pop. Don't be a square.
I appreciate the offer. I really do. But I can't stay because my mom is making my favorite meal tonight. It's spaghetti, lots of oregano.
Nice. Last time I saw my mom, she was waving to me outside the window of library in Texas. Right, Dad?
Right, son.
Okay, well, see you tomorrow. Dear Diary, JD's dad will not be speaking at our wedding. Hello?
Veronica, I need help. I'm at the cemetery.
What's wrong?
Just hurry up, please. It's an emergency.
Okay. So, is Kurt okay?
Oh, he passed out. Me and Ren and Kurt and Heather Duke came out to pour a jug of Thunderbird on Heather's grave, you know, from homies. But Kurt and Ren drank it all.
Oh no!
Then Heather and Ren went off together, and Kurt started grabbing me and wouldn't stop.
Okay, wait. After everything that happened in the party, why did you call me?
Well, that was the deal. If I got you to come, Kurt promised to leave me alone.
So, you avoided date rape by volunteering me for date rape?
God, you make it sound ugly.
I'm leaving now.
Hey, Veronica, I waited 10 years for you.
God damn it, Ren. I said I'm done.
Heather.
Heather, unlock the door.
Heather, you can't leave me like this. You're causing physical pain in my area. It's science. I need relief. Hey, Veronica.
Oh, you got that pen. Use it.
Don't talk to me like
You'll hurt the
that.
feelings.
Wait, whose feelings?
You make my balls so blue.
You hurt them badly.
You make my balls so blue.
They're hanging sadly.
What did they do to you that you make them so?
Don't run from me.
They're all beat up like a tackling dummy.
They long for your embrace.
They're warm like mittens
They'll curl up on your face.
and purr like kittens.
You make my balls so blue. Just look at them glow. We're begging you, don't make my balls so blue.
Hello? Open the door.
Oh no, oh no, no, no.
What? Open the door.
Oh no, no.
You make my balls so blue. So please say hello. Hold them and fold them and never let go. One, two, we're geeky and nerdy.
But they knew you're dirty.
You set them on fire.
Whatever you require, they'll do.
So take them home to meet your parents.
They'll wear a suit and tie
And a fancy collar.
They'll sing a lullaby.
Na 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 na.
Please make these balls not blow just for a while.
Can't wait till later. My pants are running like a hot cheese grater.
Hey, give me that. Ugh. Look, bowstring.
Aw, thank you so
You
much.
are so welcome.
They will protect you,
Friend you,
respect you,
friend you.
like Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
My balls will work for you.
They will obey ya.
They really need rescue.
Like Princess Leia.
Baby, you got to come through. Teach them to smile. You got no clue how much we still depend on you. Please hold them strong.
My balls are in your court. Yeah, you make my balls so blue.
You make my balls so blue.
You make my balls so blue.
You shake them. You quake them. You break. You make my balls so blue. You hate them.
Look at,
You
look
hate
at,
them.
look at, look at.
Make my balls so blue.
Please make their dreams come true. And make these balls not blow.
Oh, dear diary. Close call last night. The only person at Westerburg who could actually control Kurt and Ren was Heather Chandler, and she is dead.
Should have thought of that before you killed me. Oh, God. I'll be coughing up Jane Killer for my life. Oh no, wait, I'm dead, so it's eternity.
Actually, I didn't technically kill Heather, and I know that. But I still feel bad. But not as bad as I should. And that makes me feel even worse. Oh, hey guys. Still really looking forward to an apology from both of you for being two ice cold bitches last night.
Clean up Heather's locker. Little respect.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Heather Duke was such a sad little poser. Veronica, tell her to stop touching my stuff. Veronica. Veronica. Veronica!
Shut up, Heather!
No, you shut up! I don't need to shut up anymore!
Hey, that's Heather Scrunchy.
Shut up, Heather!
Sorry, Heather.
Heather Chandler is gone. It's up for me to replace her.
Replace Heather Chandler.
Oh, please. You have to worry less about me, but more about you. Kurt and Red have been telling the whole school about your three-way last night.
Three-way?
No, but there's no three-way. Nothing happened.
I remember differently. I seem to remember that there was a...
Big sword fight in her mouth.
And she allowed it?
Big sword fight in her mouth.
It sure sounds crowded.
And then we both went south.
And planted our
My
flag.
big salami, but bent her over like origami. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody was sword fighting in her mouth.
Yes, we're convincing.
Went down right in her mouth.
I hope she rings it.
She blew and blew and blew like they were balloons. She laughed us up
Like a hearty suit.
She did her more than she could tell.
She'll do the same for you.
She blew not one guy but two. Blew and blew and blew. She's like some freak in the zoo. Blew and blew and blew, and every word is true. Veronica blew too.
You stay here.
What's the matter with you?
Grab him, man, grab him!
Free, stop, psycho, stop, okay, stop. Free, stop, psycho, stop, okay, whore.
JD. JD, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. How about you?
I'm fine. I'm awesome. I'm sorry about the waterworks.
They made you cry, but that would end tonight. You are the only thing that's right about this broken world. Go down and cry. And when the morning comes, we'll burn it down and then we'll build the world again. Our love is gone.
Are you okay?
I was alone. I was a frozen lake, but then you melted me awake. See, now I'm crying too. You're not alone.
You're not alone.
And when the morning comes,
morning
we'll burn
comes,
away that tear and raise our city here.
Raise our city here.
Our love is gone.
Yellow.
Hi, Kurt.
It's Veronica.
How did you guys know that it was always a fantasy of mine to have two guys and once?
Lucky guess?
Well, if you want it to come true, let me meet at the cemetery and dawn.
Free pussy.
And we don't have to buy the pizza.
But you did.
We can start and finish war. We'll walk kill the dinosaurs. We'll the asteroid that's overdue. The dinosaur choked on the dust. They died because God said they must. The new world needed room for me and you. I worship you. I trade my life for yours. We'll make them disappear. We'll plant our garden here.
Our garden here.
Our love is God.
Our love is God.
Our love is God.
Our love is God. Oh, wow. Is that real?
Yeah, but we're filling it with igloo bullets.
What?
They contain this powerful tranquilizer. My granddad scored them from the World War II. The Nazis used them to fake their own suicide when Russia invading Berlin. We will use them to knock out Kurt and Rand just long enough to make it like a suicide pact, complete with a forged suicide note.
Kurt and I died because I had to hide our gay forbidden love from a disapproving world.
And when the morning comes, they both be laughing stocks. So let's go hunt some jocks.
Hi.
So do we just like whip it out or what?
Oh, take it slow, Ram. Sprit for me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you like that, huh?
Yeah, I love that.
What about you?
Oh, I was hoping you could rip my clothes off me, sport.
Yeah,
we can do that.
Okay, count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
Holy crap! You killed my best friend!
Stay here, I'll get it. Kurt!
Why are you chasing
Kurt!
me?
Ram! You're just on construction, right, man?
Get out the damn fence! We can start and finish war. We will kill the dinosaurs. Will the asteroid that's overdue?
I'm being a dick!
The dinosaurs will turn to dust.
What does that
they
mean?
die because we say they must.
What the fuck have you done?
I worship you. I trade my life for yours. We'll make them disappear. We'll plant our garden here. Our love is God. Our love is God. Our love is God. Our love is God. Our love is God.
Our love is God.
Our love is God.
Our love is God.
Our love is God.
Dear Diary, I'm going steady, most things awesome. If a bit to rock and roll, that is Bangla, through all my classmates. How I have earthly among us all. They were just 17. They still have room to grow. They could have turned out good, but now we'll never know.
There's been a lack of girl climbing through my window lately.
Take a hint.
Okay, you're mad. I get it.
No, I don't think you do. Igloo bullies? You lied to me.
You're lying to yourself. You wanted that too.
Did not.
Did you?
Did not.
Did too.
Did not.
Hey. Did I make you cry?
Yeah.
Can I make you cry now?
No, but you can.
Come on, Veronica. Don't you forget what happened at the funeral?
We love our decade song!
What is that? The smell. The smell in the air. Is that tolerance? Joy, love. How often can you say it's a good day to live in Sherwood, Ohio? You're welcome, town.
Hey, you don't have to be so smug about it.
Your love keeps me humble. So who's next? Heather Duke? She's the one starting that three-way rumor. I'll be underlying her meaningful passage in her copy of Moby Dick, if you know what I mean.
I do not accept this. We've already killed 3 people. This ends right here, right now.
What?
Or I will break up with you.
Every war has casualties. That doesn't mean it's not worth fighting. What? You would rather go to jail? Huh? And give a free pass to the thugs that hurt people? Evil fucks that make life so unbearable that you can't even stand to live in the world anymore.
JD? How did your mother die?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
My dad said it was an accident. But she knew what she was doing. She walked into that building 2 minutes before Dad blew it up. She waved at me. And then, kaboom. She left.
Oh, JD, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. The pain gives me clarity. You and I are special. We have a lot of work to do.
What work?
Making the world a decent place for people who are decent.
When does it end?
When every asshole is dead!
Fine. We're damaged. Really damaged. But that does not make us wise. We're not special. We're not different. We don't choose who lives or dies. That's being normal. See bad movies, sneak a beer and watch TV. We'll bake brownies or go bowling. Don't you want a life with me? Can't we be 17? That's all I want to do. If you could let me in, I could be good with you. People hurt us,
Or they vanish.
and you're right, it really blows. But we let go
Take a deep breath.
and go buy some summer clothes. We'll go camping
Play some poker.
and we'll eat some chili fries. Maybe prom night.
Maybe dancing.
Don't stop looking in my eyes.
Your eyes.
Can't we be 17? Is that so hard to do? If you could let me in,
I could be good with you.
let us be 17. If we still got the right, so what's it gonna be? I wanna be with you.
I wanna
Be with you tonight. Yeah, we're damaged.
Badly damaged, but your love's too good to lose.
Hold me tight tighter.
even closer.
I'll stay if I'm what you choose.
Can we be 17?
I am what you choose.
If we still got the right.
'Cause you're the one I choose.
You're the one I choose. You're the one I choose.
And they lived happily ever after. Everyone, a big round of applause. You really believe that? You really think everything's going back to normal? Aw, don't give me that wounded look. You know exactly what he is and you love it.
Stop talking.
Only a true dead best friend will give it to you straight.
Veronica, look, I need your help. Something doesn't add up.
Oh, sure, what?
I think Rem and Kurt were murdered.
Oh, fuck me, JD with a chainsaw. Nancy Drew is on to you, Veronica.
Why would you say that? I found a suicide note.
It could have been fake. You forge them all the time,
I'm
right?
in love with this girl.
That's ridiculous. Who want to kill Ren and Kurt?
I'm thinking it was your friend JD. You saw how he went after them in the lunchroom.
Yeah, man. That sucks.
There's something off about that JD.
Looks like Veronica is going to lady prison.
Girl on girl.
But it in.
I want to look in JD's locker. I thought maybe you could get me the combination.
I bet there's all kinds of interesting things in it. Maybe some igloo bullets or something.
Pretty wild theory, Martha.
I don't care what they were saying in the funeral. Ren was not gay. I staked my life on it.
Ram's a faggy haggy.
Yeah, at least I don't have skin marks.
Bullshit.
Skin marks, skin marks. You have skin marks, skin marks, skin marks, skin marks.
What, Veronica? What's wrong with you?
Martha, I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand, okay? Ren was gay. Why would you say anything else?
We kissed, remember? At the kickball field.
Yeah, in kindergarten.
My heart knows the truth.
Time to choose, Veronica. Eat or be eaten.
Why would Ren write me that note if he didn't still feel something?
You know what to say.
Why would he invite me to his homecoming party? I'm gonna confront JD.
Please don't.
Have the guts?
Oh, Martha! Oh, you floor me, Martha. You really do.
What do you mean?
Ren didn't write a love note. I did.
No.
Yeah. The Hellas put me up to it. The whole school was in on a joke, and no one laughed harder than Ren. He didn't love you. He was a dick. And now he's dead. Move on. Oh shit. No, look. I had hurt her, okay? If JD Coward goes through his stuff, he will kill her?
Is that what you're afraid of? I thought the Desperado hung up his 6 guns. Don't you trust him?
Veronica! There you are. I need you in place for the assembly.
Oh yeah, this thing, okay, right.
Pedal to the metal. Come on now.
I'm kind of looking forward to this. Did you have a brain tumor for breakfast? Sorry, Ada.
Hello, Westerberg! Welcome to this very special assembly. I want you to ignore the TV cameras and the news crews. They're just here to document this significant moment. Whether to kill yourself or not is one of the most important decisions a teenager can make. So, you know what I'm going to do right now?
kill yourself on stage?
That's not productive, Dwight. Okay, so my senior thesis on Berkeley was on the subject of pediatric psychotherapeutic musicology. It was terrifically well regarded, so I speak with some authority when I tell you that in order to eliminate suicide is by first eliminating fear, by creating a safe zone in which we are all equal. Deep inside of everyone, there's a heart full of shame, guilt, regret, anxiety, fears we dare not name. But if we share the ugly parts that we hide away, they turn out to be beautiful by the light of day. Why not shine, shine, shine a light? This fear, let in sunlight now. It won't disappear. Shine, shine, shine. Your scars and your flaws will look lovely because you shine. You shine a light. Shine, shine, shine a light. Shine, shine, shine a light.
Every day's a battlefield with price on the line.
I attack your weaknesses
And pray you don't see mine.
But if I share my ugly parts
And you show me yours, our loves can knock our walls down and unlock all our doors. Go on, shine, shine, shine a light. Your deepest fear, let in sunlight now. And it won't disappear. Who wants to share what's in their hearts? No volunteers? Fine, I'll start. My name's Pauline, I live alone. My husband left, my kids are grown. In the 60s, love was free. That did not work out well for me. The revolution came in when tried to change the world, barely made a dent. I have struggled with despair. I've joined a cult, chopped off my hair. I chant, I pray, but God's not there. So Steve, I'm ending our affair. And I faked it every single time. Oh, that feels fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, 1, 2, take me home, kids. Shine, shine, shine a light. Let in sunlight now. And the pain won't disappear. Shine, shine, shine. Your scars and your flaws will look lovely because you shine. Whoa. You shine a light. Shine, shine, 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 shine a light. Shine a light. Yeah! Okay, kids, come on out. I want you to share your pain. I want you to all drag it into the light so we can all take a look at it.
I have thought about killing myself. What the hell are you doing?
No. Heather, keep talking. It's just you and me and the classmates who love you. Sure, it's gonna be okay.
Heather, get back in line.
Zip it.
The last guy at lab was killed himself because he was gay from his linebacker. And my best friend seemed to have it all together, but now she's gone too. And now my stomach hurts worse and worse. And every morning on the bus, I feel my heart beating louder and faster. And I'm like, Jesus, I'm on a freaking bus because all my rides to school are dead. I floating a boat in a raging black ocean, low in the water and nowhere to go. The tiniest lifeboat with people I know. Cold, clammy and crowded, the people smell desperate. We'll sink any minute, so someone must go. The tiniest lifeboat with people I know. Everyone's pushing, everyone's fighting. Storms are approaching, there's no way to hide. If I say the wrong thing or I will the wrong outfit, they'll throw me right over the side. I'm hugging my knees and the captain is pointing. Well, who made her captain? No, the weakest must go. Tiny is lifeboat for people I know. Tiny is lifeboat for people I know.
What is your damage, Heather? Are you saying that Westerbork is not a nice place?
Heather,
Where's your school spirit? You don't deserve to wear our school colors.
let's not be mean-spirited.
Why don't you hop in your little lifeboat and drift over to Remington?
All right, calm it down.
Oh, looks like Heather's going to cry.
Young lady, you are suspended. Turn the cameras off. Turn them off, goddammit.
Is that all you cared about? TV cameras.
I care about saving lives. Heather Duke just ruined a valuable teaching.
Valuable. None of us want this spectacle to be experimented on like guinea pigs and patronized like bunny rabbits.
I don't patronize bunny rabbits.
Well, Veronica, this is their biggest secret. The adults are powerless.
Heather, trust you. You say you'll protect her.
No one can help us.
You'll
Nobody
use
can.
this.
We're all alone.
And all of you are idiots.
I think you should sit down
No,
now.
Heather is a monster. Just like Kurt and Red. They didn't kill themselves. I killed them.
They will make it popular.
Veronica! Veronica!
Stupid childproof caps! Oh, look, Heather's going to why all night. You don't deserve to live. Why not kill yourself? You have a sedative. Why? When there's no Santa Claus, you're pathetic because you whine. You whine all night. Your ass is off the team. Go on and bitch and moan. You don't deserve the dream. You're gonna die alone, die alone, die alone, die alone, die alone.
No. Stop.
You look like some policy.
Throwing your life away to be a status taking essay today? That's the least private thing I can think of.
But what about Heather and Red and Kurt?
If everyone jumped off bridge, young lady, would you?
Probably.
If you were happy every single day of your life, then you would be a human. You'd be against your host.
Thanks for coming after me.
You're welcome.
You had me worried with your little confession there, but you pulled it off. Best place to hide, right in the plain sight.
No, I wasn't trying to hide.
And why you have to meddle with McNamara? One more dead Heather is a good thing.
She's my friend.
She's your friend? Okay, then why don't we like Dudlik? Huh? That bitch make McNamara want to kill herself. You see, nothing ever changed. And
Hey,
honestly,
we're out of change business, okay?
so we just like let dude rocking around and ruin
Hey,
the
you
same
listen to
life
me.
for the same
Listen to
people.
me.
You don't
promised
understand.
me.
You don't
Listen
understand what
to
is
me.
so.
Listen to me. Just don't talk over me, okay? You promised me.
I promise.
Thanks.
Gee, Pop, ever heard knocking? I was playing grab ass with my girlfriend.
Well, you know the rules, young man. When the company's over, bedroom doors stays open.
So the judge, God bless him, told the idiot group his deception and died. You should see the firework. I've got it all here on the video. I've got an overflow with thermal, set off the whole thing when you're in a boiler room. Kaboom! Be right back. I'm gonna wear my drawstring pants for this. God damn it! No violence in the house!
Why don't you carry a gun?
It pissed off my dad. It was funny.
No, it's not funny. No, this is funny. You carry a loaded weapon. You promised me.
It's a dangerous world.
Yeah, because of you. You know what? Don't call me.
Come on.
Don't talk to me.
Come on, Veronica.
No, you don't know
Come
what is
back.
right and wrong. We're
Come
over.
back. I
We're
love
over.
you.
Goodbye, JD.
Whoa. Today is the pep rally. Whoa. Let's get inside.
I now know thee, thou clear spirit.
That's from Moby Dick.
I appreciate a well-bred woman.
What's in the envelope? Oh crap.
Just a reminder, at around age 6, you and Martha Duntruck were friends.
Where did you get these pictures? Did Veronica give them to you? What do you want? Money?
Just a favor.
No way.
I really love this one. You and Martha were naked in the bathtub and you...
These photos are ancient histories. Nobody cares about the past, and nobody cares about Martha Dumptruck.
There was a boy I met in kindergarten. He was sweet, he said that I was smart. He was good in sports and people liked him. And at nap time once we shared a mat. I didn't sleep, I sat and watched him breathing. I watched him dream for nearly half an hour. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Then he woke up. He took a scab off one time playing kickball. He kissed me quick and pressed it in my hand. I took the scab and put it in a locket. All year long I wore it near my heart. He didn't care if I was cute or pretty. And he was mine until we hit first grade. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Then he woke up. Last night I dreamed a horse with wings flew down into my homeroom. On his back there he sat and he held out his arm. So we sailed above the gym across the faculty parking lot. My kindergarten boyfriend and I, and a horse with wings. Now we're all grown up and we know better. Now we recognize the way things are. Certain boys are just for kindergarten. Certain girls are meant to be alone. But I believe that any dream worth having is a dream that us should not have to end. So I'll build a dream that I can live in. And this time I'm never waking up. And we'll soar above the trees, over cars and croquet lawns, past a church and a lake and a tri-county mall. We will fly through the dawn to a new kindergarten. When that time is centuries long.
Hey guys, Mission After Egg period.
Oh, we're avoiding you. What you think to me suck?
How very. I need you both to sign this.
What's this that?
It's a petition to have the governor declare their remembrance to honor the victims of suicide. I've gotten everyone to sign it, even the dweebs and losers.
I'm not signing that.
Veronica, why are you pulling on my dick? It's your boyfriend's idea.
You mean JD?
Yeah, he made out a signature sheet and everything.
Okay. I don't know what JD is up to, but if you know what is good for you, please just throw that away.
Not a chance. I'll just fake your signature like I did with Martha Dump Truck. She's in no shape to sign anything today.
Oh my god, what's wrong?
She took a belly flop off the Old Mill Bridge last night holding a suicide note.
Oh my god, is she dead?
Just some broken bones. Just some geek trying to imitate the popular people and fail miserably.
Girl, keep it together. I knew you would come far. Now you're truly a Heather. Smell how gangster you are.
Oh, Martha, I'm so sorry.
Yo, girl, feel a bit punchy. She's not looking so well. Still, you've earned that red scrunchie. Come join Heather in hell.
Where have you been?
We've been worried sick. Your friend JD stopped by and he told us everything.
Everything.
The depression, the thought of suicide.
He even showed us your copy of Moby Dick.
He's got your handwriting down cold.
Please, Sonny, talk to us.
No, you won't understand.
Try me. I've experienced everything you're going through.
Guess who's right on the block?
Your problems seem like life and death.
Guess who's climbing the stairs?
Promise they're not.
Guess who's picking your lock?
You don't know what my word looks like.
Time's up, go say your prayers. Veronica's running on fumes now. Veronica's slowly cried. Veronica's gotta be tripping on shoes now, thinking that she can hide. Veronica's done for, there's no doubt now. Notify next of kin. Veronica's trying to keep him out now. Too late, he got in.
Knock, knock. Sorry for coming through the window. Dreadful etiquette, I know.
Get out of my house.
Hiding in the closet? Really? All is forgiven, baby. Come on out and get dressed. You're my date to the pep rally tonight.
Well, why?
Your classmate thought they were signing a petition. But you should come on out and see what they really signed. You chucked me out like I was trash. For that you should be dead. But then it hit me like a flash. What if high school went away instead? Those assholes are the keys. They're keeping you away from me. They made you blind, messed up your mind, but I can set you free. You left me and I fell apart. I punched the world and cried, Ben, Ben, Ben. And I found you changed my heart. I said lose to that true bullshit inside. Then so I built a bomb. Tonight our school is Vietnam. It's guaranteed they never see their senior prom. the high school gym goes boom with everyone inside in the rubbles of their tomb. But man, there's no explaining why they die. We,
The students of Westerberg High
will
die. Our burnt bodies will finally get through. To you, society turns out slaves and blanks. No thanks. Signed, the students of Westerberg High.
Goodbye. We'll watch the smoke pour out the door. Bring marshmallows, we make s'mores. We can smile and cuddle while the fire runs. I was meant to be yours. I was meant to be one. I can't make it alone. Finish what we begun. To work and to be mine. I am all that you need. You carve open my heart. Can't just leave me to bleed. Veronica, open the door, please.
Veronica, open the door. Veronica,
Can we not fight anymore, please?
can we not fight anymore? Veronica,
I'm sure you're scared that big there.
I can set you free. Veronica,
Don't make me come in there.
I'm gonna count till 3. 1, 2, fuck it.
My God. No. Veronica. Please don't leave me alone. You were all I could trust. I can't do this alone. Still,
I will if I must.
Veronica, I brought you a snack. Veronica?
What's going on by here?
Oh, Mom, Dad, I'm so sorry.
Sorry for what?
Sorry about being a horrible person.
What? Where are you going?
I'm going out.
We'll be back.
It's a good question. I wanted someone strong who could protect me. Let his anger faster and infect me. His solution is a lie. No one here deserves to die except for me and the monster I created. Yeah, yeah. Can't separate me, I'm a dagger. Hey, yo, can't hide from me, I'm a dagger. Hey, yo, and there's the final bell. It's one more dance and the farewell. Cheat for cheat in hell with that girl. Walking.
Come on, Westerberg. Here we go now. Veronica, Jason Dean told me you just committed suicide.
Oh yeah, he's wrong about a lot of things.
I threw together a lovely tribute, especially considering the short notice.
It's Fleming. What's under the gym?
Boiler room.
That's it.
Veronica, what's going on?
Got no time to talk. I'm a dead girl walking.
Hey yo, Westerberg, tell me what's that sound? Here comes Westerberg, come to put you in the ground. Go, go, Westerberg, keep the breaking out. Westerberg will knock you out and send you straight to hell.
Step away from the bomb.
And here I thought you lost your taste for faking suicide. Listen, little thing, I hardly call this a bomb. This is just to trigger the packs of thermals upstairs. Now those are bombs. People will see the ashes of Westenberg and think to themselves, now there is a school that's self-destructed. Not because society didn't care, because that school was society. Do you know the only place that Marthas and Heathers can truly get along? Is in heaven.
I wish the mom had been a little stronger. I wish she'd stay around a little longer. I wish your dad were good. I wish grown-ups understood.
TNT.
Hey yo, Western bird, tell me what's that sound? Here comes Western bird, coming to put you in the ground. Don't go, Western bird, keep the crazy down. Western bird will knock you out and send you straight to.
Was that good for you? Because it was gonna suck for me.
JD. JD, it's over, okay? JD, listen to me. Listen. Which wire do I pull? JD! Dear Diary, the irony is that I have no chance to write my own suicide note.
Smart girl. Taking a bomb with you on the kickball field, and nobody dies except you.
I don't deserve to live.
I respectfully disagree. Now give me that.
Oh,
Give me that.
stay away from me.
Give me that.
Stay away.
What? I am damaged. Far too damaged. But you'll not beyond repair. Stick around here. Make things better. 'Cause you beat me fair and square. Please stand back now. A little further. Don't know what this thing would do. Hope you miss me, wish you kissed me. Then you know I worship you. I trade my life for yours.
My God.
And once I disappear,
Wait, hold on.
clean up the mess
Down
down
this
here.
way.
Our love is gone. Our love is gone. Our love is gone. Our love is gone.
Say hi to God.
Where have you been? People were saying you'll kill yourself.
You look like hell.
Yeah, I just got back.
Hey, what are you doing?
Listen up, folks. Word is over. Brand new sheriffs come to town. We are done with acting evil. We will lay our weapons down. We're all damaged. We're all frightened. We're all freaks, but that's alright. We'll endure it. We'll survive it. Martha, are you free tonight?
What?
My date for the paparazzi kind of blew me off. So I was wondering if we weren't doing anything tonight, maybe we could pop some Jiffy Pop and read a video, you know, something with a happy ending.
Are there any happy endings?
I can't promise no more hellers. High school may not ever end. Still, I miss you. I'd be honored if you let me